Alright, I just hiked up into this canyon right here. The sun's coming up, so I don't know if this is working, but I went up that canyon there. That's where I showed all the caves. But I've come back out, and I now think that is the anomaly. I think this bump is the rock anomaly, or the island, or the standalone rock, or that, because I believe that flat top is the destination. That flat top looks like the correct one. So one of these must be the anomaly, because I'm looking. I see that they are separated from the main rock hill, mountain line, whatever you want to call it. We're farther north again. There's Charleston, Mount Charleston. We came from that direction. These are not small ravines and not small ridge lines to cross, so the only thing I can think Kenny was talking about was he went way, where's my finger? He went way out there on the flats, but that's a huge loop. But it would be a lot easier than this, what I'm doing, trying to find these ridge lines. If anyone is going to come do this, do GPS. I should have done that. Alright, I think I'm standing in between the rock anomaly island, which is directly east of me, or west of me, over this berm. And I think that flat top right there is the best match for what I've passed so far. But if that's it, Robin climbed a lot farther than he led on. That's a long way up. And if that is it, and if I can get up there and get over it, the guzzler should be right on the other side. All of that is if. I'm going to see if I can get a cell signal and try to GPS this and match it with the maps. But there is a ravine heading up there. I have found nothing that looks like his skull rock. But that's where I'm going to be heading after I try to GPS this. Alright, I've used GPS, Google Maps, and where I'm standing is the entrance to Robbins Canyon, based on the route maps that Warlike and Silverhills have put up. This berm, this sandy berm right here that's surrounding me, you actually see that fish hook at the end of this berm. It's about a 20-foot berm. You see this fish hook at the north end of it, where the sand turns into rock. There's the sand berm turning into that rock ridgeline. And then that's the entrance to the canyon on their route. So I'm facing right now north, and that's east. But if you follow that canyon up, there's the flat top, and off to the left is that pointy rock. On the other side of that flat top is Joe May Guzzler in Joe May Canyon. So I'm going to head up this canyon. I still don't see the rock where his skull was, so maybe that was in a different location. I'm going to head up this canyon. This gets very steep. That flat top facing us, that is a vertical rock wall. There's no way you're going to climb that. But there may be a route around it. But anyway, this is definitely the location verified with GPS. So their route maps are correct. As to where the rock is, we're guessing still. But I'm heading up. This is the canyon. There's the flat top that we're trying to get to. There are caves all over the place in here. Big openings, but I don't know how deep they are. This canyon reminds me of mountain lion heaven. There are holes all over the place. This is the way we just came. That's looking west. See the flat down there? I believe that's Creech Air Force Base. Very steep canyon, very steep walls on both sides. A lot of loose rock. All these boulders and rocks are loose. They fell from above. That's what we've been climbing. I would say this canyon is steeper and harder to climb than Picture Canyon is from the west. So whoever was saying Robin just did a short hike, no, this is brutal. There's the terrain, cliffs on both sides. That's looking west. That's looking south. That's the flat top. Now, I stopped here because I have to do a GPS because there's two ways to go at this location. You can either veer to the right, which I think is what the routes show me, but I'll GPS it. There's also a canyon to the left. So behind that spire is the flat top. I want to GPS where I'm at and compare it to the maps. I think I need to stay to the right south of that flat top. That's looking east.